Welcome back to another crafting in quarantine video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple landscape painting. It's really simple. It can be done for any age, and it's just really very simple. So the colors I use, feel free to modify them and do your own colors, whatever color scheme or color palette you like. Please do those colors. You know, your sky doesn't have to be pink. I just liked the thought of a sunset or a sunrise. Your mountains don't have to be blue. Really take the opportunity to be creative and make this your painting. So I have some colors already mixed up here from when I did this the first time. And so you're going to want to start by painting your sky. So whatever colors you're painting your sky, whether it be blue or pink, or whatever colors, you're going to paint about the top half of your paper that color. So I am going to start with my orange color because I do like the thought of a sunset or sunrise. I'm not good at protecting my work surface before I start. You might want to put down newspaper or something to protect your table. This is acrylic paint, so it does wipe off. So it shouldn't be too. I think I might even add just a little bit of purple. Like make a little bit of light purple. You know how like some sunsets have, or sunrises and have just that little streaks of purple in them. Oh my goodness, that might be too dark. Well, you live and you learn. What I'll do is I'll add some white. So as you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, you know, a Michelangelo sort of painting by any means. This is just meant to be creative, to just be creative, to work on something that's not stressful at all. If you're stressing out, don't. So here is my sky. I also should mention that if you have heavier paper at home, like watercolor paper, that you should use that. I don't have that right now. So I'm just doing it on regular white paper, and then I will mount it onto construction paper or cardstock. So that once you have your sky done, then you're going to add mountains. And my first painting, let me show you that. I did 4 layers, and you start with the lightest one and you move to the darkest. So each layer gets a little bit darker. And unfortunately, I am out of all my blue colors over here, so I'm going to have to mix them again, but that's okay. So to make my lightest blue for my first row of mountains, I'm going to do white with just a hint of blue. Just a hint. The teeniest, tiniest hint of blue. Let's see how that works. And you can choose the number of rows you have. So if you want to do 3 rows, if you want to do 4, however you're painting, however it sort of takes you. Okay, and so now you're ready for your first row of mountains. I have this light blue here, and I'm going to sort of just mountains. I'm going to have it overlap with the sky just a little bit so you don't have like demarcations where your sky and your mountains begin. And so there's my first row of mountains. To do a second row, I'm going to use that same blue that I created the first time. A lot of white, little bit of blue. And I'm just going to add like maybe 1 drop more of blue. And mix that in. And this will make it just a shade darker. I might want to even go a little darker. I'm going to try to add another drop or half drop of blue. I don't want it too dark because I still have to get darker. Okay. Once you are satisfied with your next color, for your next row of mountains, you're gonna put that row on. Ooh. And I thought I was dark enough. Yeah, I guess I am. Seeing it up close, I didn't think it was dark enough, but I think it is. So what I kind of do is I kind of do my peaks, where my peaks will be, and then I paint downward to give some room to for my next row. And so you have another row of mountains. And I think I'm only going to do 3 on this painting, so I'm just going to do another dot or 2 of blue in that same light blue mixture I've been working with. To go just a shade darker. And then once you're satisfied with your colors, then you can begin your painting of your next row here. I might have been able to do 4. But this one will only have 3. And then you have your darkest row of mountains in the front. Lastly, you are going to place your sun. So you're just going to use, what I did is I used a white, and then I used just the tiniest bit of yellow. And I'm going to put my sun over here this time. And I don't know if it's rising or setting. I haven't decided. And then if you do want to add birds, oh my goodness. For my first one, I added birds. And you can definitely do that. I do not have with me black paint, but I do have a Sharpie. And so I just draw my little V birds. And there is our simple little landscape photo, picture, painting. I hope you give it a try. If you like it, let us know. Share it with us if you make one, and you can share it with us on Facebook, and you can tag us in it with the hashtag BobQuarantineCraft. Thank you so much. Bye.